6, number 7, Jalen Brown.
Good evening from TD Garden in Boston. My name is Aiden Weaver, and tonight it's another chapter of the NBA's most storied rivalry. It's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. The Lakers arrived tonight at a 16-5 record coming off of last night's dramatic win in Toronto on Rui Hachimura's buzzer beater, while the Celtics are 13-9, fresh off of a blowout in Washington that featured a big night from Derek White and second-year player Jordan Walsh. Now let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. The Lakers are going to be putting out Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, DeAndre Ayton, and Rui Hachimura. While the Celtics have Peyton Pritchard at the point, Derek White at the 2, Jalen Brown at the 3, Walsh at the 4, and Keita at the 5. And these two teams split the last two season series in the last 2 years. And the Celtics win the tip. Why is it? There we go. The Celtics came off last night, a dominant win in Washington. Jalen Brown for 3 starts the game off hot with a 3 of his own, starting 1 for 1. That is a problem with the Lakers, is their perimeter defense. They haven't been allowing points to score 115.9 points per game. Luka Doncic with a midi. Couldn't get it. Ayton with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Now the Celtics come out tonight shooting their worst percentage from 3 that they have in a while, shooting 35%. And they are allowing teams to score 111 points. Jalen Brown with the jam over Austin Reeves. And let's check out the AT&T connected cam. Look at him get up. Oh my goodness. I mean, what a year that Jalen Brown has had so far. I mean, he's been averaging 29 points per game, 6 boards, 4.8 assists on a steal and half a block. James for 3 won't go. Rebound, Derek White. Blows past Reeves with the pull-up, and it's good. Celtics take an early 5-point lead on a 7-2 run. Now let's talk about some LeBron James. The GOAT, if you will, who's drafted first overall in 2003 by Cleveland, is the dish to Austin Reeves. Reeves won't get it to go. He was drafted first overall in 2003 by Cleveland, and he is on the 75th anniversary team. He's a 4-time Finals MVP. He actually, little known fact, he was the 2019-2020 assists champ, and he brought the first title to Cleveland in 2016. This year has not been so hot. He's only played 5 games so far. He's averaged 15 points, 4 boards, 7 assists on 40, 32, 55 shooting. And the pass to Rory with the Euro step on Jordan Walsh. Rory is going to be a problem for Jordan Walsh tonight. Jordan Walsh is normally a defensive menace. The 6'6" power forward from Arkansas has been playing great in his second year in the league, finally getting some minutes due to Jason Tatum's injury, with Keita with the board back out to Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown works on LeBron James. Brown works on James. Getting into his bag. Behind the back, step back, shot clock running out, puts it up. Won't go, rebound Ayton. Pushing the tempo. James, one-on-one with White, out to Reeves. And we're going to call an illegal screen on DeAndre Ayton. That is not going to cut it for them tonight. The 7-foot center was drafted first overall in 2018 by the Suns, and he just recently signed a multi-year contract with the Lakers in July. He's been playing pretty decent this season. He's averaging about 15.8 points per game, 8.6 boards as another Jalen Brown bucket goes in. Man, he's hitting it. It's an 11-4 Boston run as Doncic goes to work on Peyton. And that is the problem with Peyton Pritchard, is his lack of defense. And it's not because of the lack of heart. It is just based on his size. He is an undersized guard at the 6'1". He's 6'1". This is his 5th year in the league. He is averaging his career high in points in 17.1 as Jaylen Brown with another shot. Rebound Reeves. His career high has been 42 points, or not career high, his season high has been 42 points in Cleveland on November 30th, 2025. Doncic down low in the middle, up over Jaylen Brown, and another bucket to go, cutting it to 3. Luka Doncic this year has been leading the league in points per game with 35.3 points, almost averaging a triple-double with about 9 boards and 9 assists as well. Jaylen Brown open for 3. Got it again. That's another bucket for Jaylen Brown. He has come out gunning, and that's what they're going to need if the Celtics are going to be able to take this victory over the red-hot Lakers tonight. The Lakers are second in the Western Conference as Luka launches a 3. Won't get it to go. Rebound, Neemias Queta. So it's going to have Brown going ISO on LeBron. Cuts to the middle, spins back. Brown doesn't know what to do with it, kicks it out to Walsh. D. White with the screen from Queta. D. White off the screen, midi over Austin Reeves, can't get it to go. Queta with the board, out to Brown for 3 again. Jaylen Brown is red hot to start this game. My goodness. As Luka goes to work off the screen, easy mid-range for him. That is money. And speaking of Luka Doncic, LA traded for Luka last year in a blockbuster trade featuring Anthony Davis. And the trade was made without any news being leaked, which surprised everybody. Jaylen Brown takes another 3. Oh my goodness. As he's averaging 29 points at home. Wow. 25% assists as JJ Redick takes his first time out. 20-10 Lakers, and we'll see you after the timeout. Welcome back to Boston. The Celtics jumped out quickly here. Jaylen Brown setting the tone with 2 threes already in this quarter. And the Lakers are trying to settle in offensively after this early burst. Lakers will be inbounding the ball. I mean, if we've taken a look at this team, they are one of the better teams at drawing fouls in the league. They are averaging about 29 free throws per game as Luka goes to work on Peyton Pritchard double. Queta with the good help defense as Jaylen Brown pushes the pace. Jaylen Brown again going on ISO. Jaylen Brown going to work on James. Screen from Queta. And the jam over DeAndre Ayton. Jaylen Brown is going to work. No one has been able to stop him so far. And that seems to be the case this year without Jason Tatum backing him up. Jaylen Brown has become the guy with Tatum out. And he's averaging a career high in points this season as Luka Doncic with a crazy move and the right-handed finish. And don't forget, Jaylen Brown is a finals MVP with the 2024 Celtics team as they run him off a staggered screen. Jaylen Brown going to work on James. They're letting him ISO. It's been working so far. Drives middle, cut off middles, got to force a shot, and it goes. Everything he is putting up is going in tonight. He has 22 points early. And DeAndre Ayton with a Luka Doncic full court pass. As Jaylen Brown has 22 points early. in this one. 22 out of the 24 for the Celtics so far. Run another action for Jaylen Brown. Honestly, I'm just giving him the ball and getting out of the way. Jaylen Brown with another ISO on LeBron. Not going to cut it. Just kidding with the fancy lay. Jaylen Brown has 24 of the 26 points for Boston so far tonight. What a start to this intense rivalry is LeBron James from 3. And 1. Luka Doncic is going to line as Derek White is calling for a challenge which will not come. Jackson Hayes checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Jared Vanderbilt in for Rory Hachimura as Simons, Shireman, Hauser, and Josh Minot check in for the Celtics. Luka converts his and 1. I do love the minutes that I've been seeing out of Josh Minot so far this year with Boston. This is his first year with the team. He's already played more minutes for the Celtics this year than he has for any other season as Jaylen Brown puts up another 3, won't go this time. And Josh was drafted in the 2nd round, the 45th pick by the Hornets in the 2022 draft as Dalton Connect goes to work on Baylor Shireman. Setting up a Luka post in the paint. Josh Minot with a double. Better find his guy, James for 3. Good. As he gets his first basket of the night. As the Lakers cut this lead to 6 after that very early Boston run. And Anthony Simons has been doing good for this team as well as he pulls up from mid, can't get it to go. Dalton Connect into Vanderbilt with the jam. It is a it's Anthony Simons for 3, good. The Celtics do throw up 42 threes a game, so you will be expecting a lot of threes coming out of them tonight as the Los Angeles Lakers tend to take a more two-scoring approach is to throw out to Rory or Vanderbilt, wherever the fuck that is. Anthony Simons on top, going to work on Luka. Lost him there for a second with the left-handed lay. It's a tough lay. Same with Anthony Simons. This is his first year with the Celtics after getting traded for Drew Holiday in the offseason. And I found out actually he did not go to college, just he jumped from IMG Academy to the league. He was drafted in the 1st round as a 24th pick in the 2018 draft. And he was actually born on June 8th, which is the same day as me. What a coincidence. Crazy. It's another layup by Anthony Simons to extend this Celtics lead to 8. Doncic off the screen for 3. Good. He started off to a hot start as well tonight. 2 stars are battling. Luka Doncic shooting 3s. Jaylen Brown taking 3s. Coming out of this break, let's talk a little about J.J. Redick and his coaching resume. Now, if you don't know, J.J. Redick got the Lakers coaching job despite not having any coaching experience besides coaching his son's rec team. He was a fantastic role player in his NBA career, a basketball savant. He was a co-host on Mind the Game with LeBron, but now he is coaching for LeBron. It is one of the better stories in the league from terms of a head coach. As Simons takes another three, won't go. So Reeves going to work, pass out to Vanderbilt for three. As Jared Vanderbilt picks up his first on a reach-in foul, his first, team's first as well. Now, these Celtics have been playing a lot of different lineups despite not having Jason Tatum on the floor so far this year. It has been surprising to see the lineups they've been coming out with. Simons puts up another one. Jordan Walsh has been starting it. Most recently, as last night he had 22 points against Washington in a crazy game. He shot 100% from the field. Just insane. Luka Doncic from another three won't go. Simons with another layup, and it's good. Extending this Boston lead to 4 with 18 seconds left in the first. As Connect brings it up the floor, and they're going to hold for this last shot of the first quarter. Connect for three. Won't get it to go. Hayes with the rebound and the put back. And that's going to do it. 35-33 is your score at the end of the first quarter. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in the rest of this game. This is shaping up to be a great one. Welcome back to the second quarter from TD Garden. I'm Aiden Weaver, and both teams are still looking for some separation in what's been a tight physical opening to this Lakers-Celtics matchup. And as Peyton Pritchard picks up his team's first, with only 5 seconds into the second quarter. Yikes. Peyton Pritchard has been playing some not so great ball to his standards so far this year compared to what he did last year. He is averaging 32 minutes a game, but he is only averaging 17 points, 4 rebounds. He's not shooting as well as he'd like. As Austin Reeves with the right-handed leg, good. Peyton off the down screen, sets and shoots, won't get that one to go. Reeves takes it up the court. Pass to Jake LaRavia. That's Austin Reeves. Jake LaRavia took it up the court, passes to Austin Reeves for the bucket as they take their first lead of the night, 37-35. As Peyton Pritchard has an answer. They got Minot in the corner on Jackson Hayes. The mismatch is there. Show is Shireman. Give it to Simons. Simons over Reeves, won't get it to go. Rebound Jared Vanderbilt. As Connect gets it ripped by Peyton. It's Pritchard. I should say, I need to start calling them by last names. Minot with the lay in the tough lay over Jackson Hayes. Stop by Minot. Up to the top, Austin Reeves. He's going to shoot the three. I think his foot was on the line. Nope, they gave it to him. Three-pointer Austin Reeves. He's been balling out of his mind so far this year. Sorry about that. as Anthony Simons hits another three to tie the game up, 40-40. We'll talk about Austin Reeves. He's averaging 28.1 points per game, which has been needed for the Lakers since LeBron has been out most of the year so far. He's shooting 52% from the field, 36 from three, and 88% from the free throw line. Incredible numbers. One of the better undrafted players that we've seen so far as he hits another shot tonight. The Lakers are shooting 67% from the field tonight. And we'll catch you right after this break. And welcome back to what has been a tight contest so far between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics. 42-40 is the score. Lakers up by 2 with 9:20 left in the second quarter. Simons has to rush a shot. Couldn't get it to go. I'm surprised to see Luka Doncic not back on the floor, as he did not play last night due to having this game against the Celtics tonight. As Jackson Hayes puts up a layup and won't get it to go. Celtics have been looking to push the pace this year so far. And we call an offensive 3 seconds on Luka Garza. He has not done really well at all. He does have good splits despite not playing a whole lot this year. He averaged about 14 minutes per night. If that, he really is only brought in when you do have other bigs on the floor. He does average 6.5 points per game, 3.8 rebounds as Jackson Hayes puts one in a big slam. He is shooting 56% from the field, 44% from three, and 75% from the free throw line. As Anthony Simons gets a screen from Pritchard out to the corner to Brown for three. Can't get it to go. Reeves with the screen on Brown. Laravia trying to go to work on Brown, won't go. Can't do it. Gabe Vincent trying to make something happen, hubs up a shot, won't go. Brown with the rebound. Jaylen Brown pushes by Jackson Hayes, finds Payton in the corner, won't go. Again, Jared Vanderbilt with the rebound. Dude has been snagging every defensive board so far this game, keeping the Lakers from giving the Celtics any opportunities to score second chance points so far this game. Out to Jake LaRavia for three. Won't get it to go either. This has just been a chuck fest so far. At least in the past 3 minutes, as Simons takes another three, won't go again. Both teams haven't scored since about the 8-minute mark. It's been about a minute and a half, and the Celtics haven't scored since coming out of that timeout at about 9 minutes and 20 seconds as Jake LaRavia tries to go to work on Jalen Brown. Gabe Vincent at the top. Hayes screens on Pritchard. To his left, rolling Hayes in the jam.
Assist goes to Gabe Vincent.
Good read by Gabe Vincent. Even better slam by Jackson Hayes. As Jalen Brown goes to work on Jake LaRavia, and the right-handed lay is good. Finally scoring another bucket for the Celtics. Jalen Brown has 26 points so far in this first half. He is on track to have one great game. Austin Reeves off the handoff. They give it to Jackson Hayes, who finds LaRavia underneath. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Minot. Honestly, if I'm the Celtics, I'm just giving the ball to Jalen Brown, and I'm getting out of the way. I mean, this dude's got 26 so far tonight. He is over half your points. Like, I just give him the ball. There you go. There's 28. Jalen Brown has 28 so far tonight in 14 minutes, 71% shooting from the field. He is off to a hot start as JJ Redick uses his second timeout. So it's not looking good.
Substitution on the court.
Sorry, I just realized my mic did not come back on. As LeBron James goes to work on Jaylen Brown, gets another one to go. Well, since my mic wasn't working, let's fix this too. While I'm at it. It's okay. It was my first attempt at this, so we're putting it together. Walsh has not been getting into the scoring tonight. Really, the Celtics have just been leaning on Jaylen Brown for all their scoring tonight, and he seems to be getting it done. Pass down to Keita with Reeves. Can't get the hook to go. Keita with his own rebound. Pritchard at the top puts it up. Won't go. Rebound 8. Throws it ahead to Luka. Luka pass to Hachimura over Pritchard. Good.
Assisted, Luka Doncic.
Luka's averaging 9 assists so far this season, which has just been spot on, and he is within the top 5 of the MVP race so far this year. Jaylen Brown with the spin on Austin, using the body and the strength to get that one to go. 65-64 Celtics. As LeBron James goes to work on Brown. Right hand good. They are trading baskets left and right so far tonight. It seems like it's just been it's been the Jaylen Brown show for the Celtics as Joe Mazzulla takes his first time out of the game. Trying to calm down this Celtics roster, make sure nothing gets out of hand, and they're able to stay within reach of this Lakers squad. And we see you all after the break. Welcome back to TD Garden. The Lakers have grabbed the momentum here in the third, pushing the pace and forcing Boston into some tough shots. At that time, it was all about the Celtics trying to reset their defense and get back to their drive and kick game that's been working so well in this first half and not so much in the second. Pritchard at the top of the key. Out to Brown. Walsh with the screen on James. Brown gets open mid-range. Won't get it to go. I was expecting him to take that to the basket. Surprised he pulled it up. Austin Reeves with the pass to Rory Hachimura. Hachimura is hyped right now. He is living it. Brown going ISO on James, blocked off the backboard. Keita with the rebound. Dear God, blocked by James. Unbelievable stuff so far here in Boston. This game has been back and forth. It's everything I could have imagined as Austin Reeves banks one in, extending the Laker lead to 3. 70-67, 8 minutes remaining in the third. Walsh in the corner, out to Brown for 3. Cannot continue his hot start, has not been able to keep it going so far in this second half as he was in the first. Doncic going to work on Pritchard. Double team coming, Reeves out for 3, couldn't get it to go. Jaylen Brown again for another 3, won't get it to go. Man, they are just, Celtics are settling for threes when they have easy twos. Tipped by Pritchard. Doncic with a jam. You don't see that much out of Luka. Luka's got 23 points so far, 12 in the paint. He's been he's been going to work on this Celtics team tonight, especially on Peyton Pritchard. They've had Pritchard guarding him for most of the game. I mean, realistically, who are you going to put on Luka? No one's going to be able to stop Luka regardless. You can just only hope to contain him. As D. White tries to size up Reeves and just shoots over him instead. He's got 11 tonight. Derek White off to a slow start. Normally he has some stuff as Jay Brown gets dunked on by LeBron James as Joe Mazzulla takes another timeout. Lakers lead by 5. Celtics trying to get it together. The league leaders in steals so far. Dyson Daniels with 2.3, but Luka Doncic got 1.9, which is surprising. Normally he's not much of a steals guy, but he's been doing it so far this season. I mean, he's averaging 1.9 so far. I mean, his shooting splits are obviously great. He's shooting 47%, 34 from 3. Is Pritchard with another rebound, had Walsh open on the outside. Luka shooting 47% from the field, 34% from 3, and 81 from the free throw line. As Hachimura makes a terrible pass, and Keita is there to take it away. As Jaylen Brown goes to work, pass to Keita, stolen again. What are we doing? Both teams are making a lot of mental mistakes so far. You can really see this back-to-back setting in. The mental fatigue is starting to set in as you have Luka Doncic going to work in the paint against Peyton Pritchard again. Celtics not sending help. Wrong move as Luka Doncic gets another easy basket to go. He's just been killing him down there. I mean, he doesn't have to shoot a whole lot of threes or really go into his bag if you just got Peyton Pritchard guarding him the whole time. I mean, he can just back Pritchard down and go to work. Pritchard top of the key. Out to White. Keita with the screen on Reeves. White attacks the screen. Mid-range contested. Good again. Another tough shot by Derek White. That is 13 on the night. He's starting to heat up. And Celtics are going to need another person to step up. They're going to need another player to step up. It cannot just be the Jaylen Brown show. Luka is just going to put on a show as he finds LeBron in the corner for a 3. As the Lakers extend their lead to 8. Another Celtic has got to step up tonight. Jaylen Brown is going to have the night that he's going to have. As Walsh takes a 3. Good. His first shot of the night is good as Walsh cuts the Laker lead to 5. 79-74. Lakers 4:46 to go in the third. Ayton calling for the ball in the post. Luka from deep. Won't get it to go. Ayton with the rebound in the putback jam. Now, Keita has improved a lot since his beginning of his NBA career. This is his 4th year in the league. He is the first Portugal-born player in NBA history, and he's stepped up for the Celtics so far since being inserted into the lineup. He's a great energy guy that comes off the bench for Joe Mazzulla, and he's kind of their unsung hero. I mean, he was able to back up as Doncic gets another one to go. Keita's really been filling into their role as they lost Luke Cornett to the Spurs in the offseason, Al Horford to the Warriors in this offseason. He's really starting to look like a starting big in this league. He's filling out very nicely, and as he finds Peyton Pritchard open on the down screen. Oh, the Celtics team can heat up in a hurry. Found LeBron on the outlet pass. And another long-range bucket. What a pass. These guys should be playing football tomorrow night. They should be playing football on Sundays. Keita with the screen on Reeves. White couldn't find Keita. Tried to fit it in the window that just wasn't there. LeBron going to work on Jaylen Brown. Up to Ayton. So Luka's wide open at the top of the key and hits another one. What is that? 30 points for him now so far this game? Celtics are just leaving him wide open as the Lakers extend their lead to 11. Keita at the elbow, hand off to Brown. Brown going ISO on James. We've heard this before. Right-handed pull-up won't go. Good rebound. Good defense by James. Austin Reeves with a little push dribble. White was able to recover. Cada gets a swat, but they call it a foul. It's first personal, second team foul as J.J. Redick takes another timeout. Lakers up 11, 2:22 to go to the third. The Lakers are looking to run away with this one. As Luka Doncic is leading the way for them tonight. And the Lakers have grabbed the momentum here in the third, pushing the pace and forcing Boston into a lot of tough shots.
2 shots.
I mean, Boston's bigs have not been able to keep up with LA's bigs so far tonight. Really with Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic has been just absolutely dominating the Celtics offensively. As Connect comes in for Reeves, giving Doncic a little bit of breathing room. Both second units coming in. Both teams showing their depth. As the Celtics have Simons at the 1. That Shireman at the 2. You got Hauser at the 3, Minot at the 4, and Garza at the 5. We're about to see some Reeves man ball. It's a grown man. Garza with the pass to Anthony Simons. This is a couple minutes that he's gotten tonight. He's been getting a lot more minutes since joining this Celtics squad. And if you don't know who Luka Garza is, he won NCAA Player of the Year in 2021. He was drafted in the second round, 52nd pick in the 2021 draft as Austin Reeves with a jam to extend the lead to 11 again. This Boston team is just looking lost defensively. This Lakers team has been able to outgun them as Baylor Shireman goes up on the Andre Ayton as the second-year player out of Creighton has been able to just, he's been shining so far. Andre Ayton with another bucket. See that? They have not been able to keep DeAndre Ayton off the boards tonight. There's Jared Vanderbilt with his second personal. His team's first. The Lakers will sub out DeAndre Ayton in exchange for Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes playing a couple minutes so far tonight. Shireman goes up on Reeves, won't get it to go, and will shoot 2. That's Reeves' first. Baylor Shireman was drafted last year. Not last year, the year before last year for the Celtics. He didn't get to play too much last year. Despite when he did come in, he did have some good minutes. So I can't fault him for that. But he has just not been up to what he thinks he needs to be for the Celtics organization. Shireman gets the first one to go, cuts the lead to 10. These are crucial minutes because Boston is in the bonus right now, and they need every point that they can get before entering this fourth quarter to try to cut this Lakers lead down to a manageable amount. Shireman gets his second to go, cutting the lead to only 9. Austin Reeves going ISO on Simons. Reeves on Simons. Reeves to his left, hop steps to his right. His right-handed layup is good to go, extending the lead to 11. The Lakers keep extending this lead, keeping the Celtics within arm reach so far tonight, not letting them get too close. Sam Hauser from the top of the key, good. His first shot's good. Sam Hauser has been getting some moves so far. He is averaging his career low in three-point percentage this year at 35%. He's not off to a great start so far this year. Austin Reeves with another jam, keeping this lead at 10. They are keeping the Celtics team at an arm's length. Joe Mazzulla's got to figure something out now if he wants to get a chance back into this game. Simons in the corner can't get it to go. And that will do it for the third. Lakers 96, Celtics 86. 10-point lead for the Lakers. This has been a barn burner so far. I cannot wait for the rest of this fourth quarter. And we'll see y'all after the break. Welcome back to TD Garden. This is the final quarter from Boston. My name's Aiden Weaver, and the Lakers have built a cushion. But with the shooting and playmaking on both rosters, this game is far from over. Really. Both squads keeping relatively the same lineups out there to start the fourth quarter. I was kind of surprised the starters didn't come in tonight. They're coming in so far. All right, Pritchard out to Hauser with another three to go. Don't let him get hot because he might not miss. It's another full court pass. What is with everybody in full court passes so far tonight? Don't connect, can't hit on turnaround jumper. Pritchard down to Hauser. Hauser with a weird-looking layup. He's got another one to go, cutting this Lakers lead to 5. Celtics are going on a little bit of run here. J.J. Redick might want to bring in Luka or LeBron to try to stop this Celtics run. And if I'm Joe Mazzulla, I'm running this as long as I possibly can. I mean, Sam Hauser is, 3 for 3 so far. Jordan Walsh has hit one as it passed on the Vanderbilt for the slam to stop this Celtics run. Simons with the mid-range jumper, good. These teams are just going back and forth with every little run so crucial. And if you remember in 2024, the Boston Celtics won the NBA title and are leading the race of NBA championships of 18 to 17 over the Los Angeles Lakers, who won their last championship in 2020, which was the bubble year with LeBron and AD. As Austin Reeves hits a three. I knew it was going in before he shot it. I mean, he is cash money. What can I say? They got Peyton Pritchard going ISO on Reeves. Into Hauser in the paint. Kick out to Shireman. Peyton Pritchard launches another one. Good. This Celtics team can get right back into the game in a hurry with their ability to shoot the three ball. Like I said at the top of the broadcast, they are shooting 42 threes a game on a 35% clip. As Don't Connect takes another three, it won't go. Celtics have a chance to cut even more into this lead as they get to Hauser in the paint. He gets a wide open layup again, cutting this Lakers lead to 3 with 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So Luke Garza set the check in. Austin Reeves with the and one. Reeves is feeling it so far. Peyton Pritchard with his second personal foul. First team as both teams make substitutions. Jaylen Brown comes in. Minot gets shifted down. Keita comes in. Just kidding. I mean, Luka Garza comes in. They shifted Minot down to the 4. Garza at the 5. Brown at the 3. I think they have Simons at the 1. Pritchard at the 2. Still no Luka Doncic or LeBron James so far in this fourth quarter. JJ Redick keeping it bold with his depth guys out there. Luka Garza sets a screen on Connect. Simons with the 3-pointer. Won't get it to go. Garza with the rebound, puts it off the side of the rim. Won't get it to go. Ahead to Connect, who won't get that one to go. He's 0 for 3 so far tonight. Normally he's a microwave scorer coming off the bench, so I'm very surprised that he has not got one to fall this season. Brown takes another 3 off a screen. Won't get that one to go either. He's been cold so far in the second half, despite having a crazy first half with 33 points. Stickler Ravia goes around Simons and gets another bucket, extending his Lakers lead to 8. Now, I would expect JJ Redick to go to his bench and hopefully bring in Luka Doncic, but I mean, these guys are going to work without Doncic. Brown in the paint over Laravia gets it to go. Another bucket, cutting this lead to 6. Jaylen Brown's got 39 on the night. Is a timeout, JJ Redick, to stop the Celtics run. 106-100, 7:43 to go in the fourth. And we're back in Boston here at TD Garden. The clock is winding down. Lakers and Celtics in a 2-possession game so far. And both coaches just used that timeout to draw up something clean. And now it just comes down to execution the whole rest of the way as the Lakers decide to sub in LeBron James and Luka Doncic, keeping Jake LaRavia out there, Jared Vanderbilt, and Austin Reeves. LaRavia makes a mistake. We got a jump ball. Not necessarily what the Lakers wanted, despite Luka Garza being the one to tie it up with Jake LaRavia. Garza wins the tip. Celtics are looking to cut this to a 1-possession lead. And if I'm the Celtics, I'm giving that ball to Jaylen Brown as Anthony Simons goes one-on-one with James and converts the bucket, cutting this lead to only 4. As Doncic with another pass down low. Won't get that one to go. Rebound Pritchard. Good defense by Pritchard. Good defensive awareness by Josh Minot as Pritchard finds Brown in the corner again for another 3. 106-105, 6:58 remaining in this fourth quarter. This game is going to go down to the wire. Luka Doncic with the step back. Crossover on Pritchard, left-handed layup good. Luka Doncic has not been able to be slowed down so far tonight. I mean, honestly, if you're the Celtics, at this point in time, you really have to just start locking everybody else down and just praying Luka doesn't go off. Jaylen Brown goes ISO on Jake LaRavia. They clear out the entire side. Brown goes right, getting cut off. Spins left. Brown goes baseline. Right-handed lay won't go. Gets his own board. Puts it back up again. Jaylen Brown with 40 points so far tonight. A wonderful, wonderful showing from him. I mean, it's just he's been out of his mind so far. Missoula still electing to keep Peyton Pritchard on Luka despite how many Luka's having as Jared Vanderbilt drives around Luka Garza and converts the bucket to extend this lead to 3. Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. 5:45 remaining. Pritchard makes a tough pass. Garza with the rebound and the putback. Finally gets some competitive nature. Finally gets a good bucket. I mean, he hasn't done much tonight as we see Keita checking in. Walsh is coming up. White stepping up as James takes a mid-range, won't go. He's been pretty quiet tonight so far. It's really just been the Luka Doncic shows. DeAndre Ayton and Rory Hachimura set to check in. I'm assuming that's going to be for Ravia and Vanderbilt. Luka guards at the top of the key. Over to Simons. Simons ISO on Reeves. Couldn't find it. Garza in the paint with the left-handed hook over Jared Vanderbilt, and this Celtics crowd is getting into it as they get another bucket and take the lead. If Luka Doncic answers back, he says, nope. We're going to get that lead right back as the Lakers lead by 2, 113-111, 4:37 left in the fourth. Pritchard up to Minot. Brown with the screen on James. Minot finds Garza. Simons with the hand up. Another three. As the lead changes again as the Celtics take a 1-point lead in the fourth quarter. And another full court pass to Jared Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic is a thing of beauty to watch. This dude is throwing it from all around the court. He's scoring 30. He averages 9 assists, 9 boards. He gets his hands dirty. I mean, he does everything. As Simons goes to work on Austin Reeves, can't get it, spins to his right hand, won't get it to go. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Now this is the crucial time. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Luka Doncic going to work on Pritchard. Goes to his left hand, pull up mid. He can't get that to go. That's a surprising miss from Luka. Not used to seeing him miss one of those. Over to Pritchard in the corner. Pritchard ISO in a layup on Luka Doncic. Putting him in a blender and another lead change. 116, 115, 3:20 to go in the fourth. Despite Pritchard's down year so far, I mean, he's been playing great tonight. He won Sixth Man of the Year last year. Very convincingly, if you don't mind myself, with James with the slam. Nothing you can do about King James. Speaking of Peyton Pritchard, he was drafted in the first round, 26th pick in 2020. He's averaging his career high in points this year. Jaylen Brown takes another three and extends the Celtics lead to 2. This game down the stretch has been on the wire as Austin Reeves calls a timeout. Lakers take another timeout. They've got one remaining, 2:41 left. Does that say Al Horford's averaging 2 blocks? What? That's insane. Did not think he was going to be averaging 2 blocks. 2:40 to go here in Boston. 119-117. Celtics up by 2. Doncic goes to work on Pritchard. Again misses. Pritchard making it tough on Doncic so far in this fourth quarter to do anything. Pritchard with the pass to Keita, a beautiful pass, even better finish, left-handed finish, name is Keita. Doncic another 3 over Pritchard, won't go, rebound Walsh. This is going to give the Celtics an opportunity to extend their 4-point lead here. The 2-possession lead, hopefully to 3 possessions as Jaylen Brown comes off the down screen. To get wide open for 3. Won't get that one to go. Keita tips it out. Lakers ball. 1:50 left to go in this game. Celtics still have 2 timeouts remaining. The Lakers have just 1. And Doncic brings it up. You already know he's going ISO on Peyton Pritchard through to DeAndre Ayton. My goodness, that's a grown man slam. Oops, Celtics elected to go ISO on James. Brown with the spin to his right. To his left, step through, left-handed layup, won't go, rebound James. Doncic with the ISO on Pritchard. Keita comes over, kick out to Rui Hachimura with the 3. And the Lakers take the lead 122-121 with a minute 12 left in this fourth quarter. This is anyone's game, and it's coming down to the wire. Kata with the screen on James. Brown with the pull-up jumper, won't go. Rebound Kata. Kata with the putback, good. Another lead change as the Celtics lead by 1. As Pritchard gets bumped, Doncic can't hit it. Kata with the board. And you would think this Celtics team is going to hold it out, but Jaylen Brown pushing the pace. Gets a right-handed floater to go. 125-122. Celtics lead by 3. Doncic with the ISO on Pritchard. Pritchard couldn't do anything about that right-handed layup. Celtics up 1. 36 seconds to go. Jaylen Brown with the ball. Celtics up 1. Brown goes to work on James. Spins to his right hand. Pump fake. James wouldn't fall for it. Walsh at the top. There's an elevator screen for D. White gets it to go and extends the Celtics lead to 4 with 17.3 remaining in this game. JJ Redick is going to sit down and hopefully draw up a play that they can figure out how to get Luka Doncic the ball in a scoring situation. Celtics lead by 4 with 17.3 to go, and there is still a lot of game left. Clock is winding down. The Lakers and Celtics in a 2-possession matchup. Both coaches just use the time to draw up something clean, and now it just comes down to execution and getting the right matchups. They run Doncic on another screen in the mid. He pulls up over Peyton Pritchard. Can't get it to go, but Aiden with the rebound keeps their hopes alive. Hachimura with the 3 won't go. Kata with the rebound. Out to Pritchard, and I think that's going to do it. Now the issue is the Lakers don't have many fouls, so they're going to have to foul a lot. D. White with the ball taking more time off the clock. The Celtics are now in the bonus. That's Austin Reeves' 3rd foul, his 3rd personal. And I mean, if D. White can just make one of these free throws, this should seal the game for the Boston Celtics. D. White gets his first to go, extends the lead to 5. What an effort from this Celtics team tonight. Despite being down 11 points to the Lakers late in the 3rd quarter, made a miraculous 4th quarter comeback to extend the lead to 6. 4 seconds remaining. Luka Doncic is going to heave from half court. Won't go. That is your ball game. Celtics 130, Lakers 124. From TD Garden in Boston, this is Aiden Weaver. Celtics take down the Lakers, extending their strong home form behind another big night from Jaylen Brown and key contributions up and down the roster, and still finding ways to win without Jason Tatum.